Morning, hello, hi my dear children. Now, till yesterday we have studied, look at page number 8 in textbook. We have studied about how the bricks are arranged in a triangle pattern. Right, we have done that. We have also studied about the jali patterns. See how the jalis are arranged. And we have studied about arcs in the photo. Can you see this arcs? And also we have done on page number 9 where else you can see this kind of arcs, right? Like in tunnels, in caves, in palaces, in step wells, you can see this kind of arcs. In tunnels, caves, palaces and step wells, you can see this kind of arcs. Then I have also explained you about the orcha. Can you look at this orcha? How beautifully the arc is made. So it is also called as a gungat wali mehrab. Can you see this arc with the veils? See these curves. This is the arc, but this arc is with the veil. So it is called as gungat wali mehrab. Just observe carefully now. Isn't the jali of this window is also beautiful? Look at here, this jali of window. It is made up of thin bricks. Look at here. It's so thin bricks are there. Right? Yes. How beautifully these thin bricks are arranged to form a window. This kind of bricks are also you can see in castles, in palaces. This kind of bricks. In ancient time people used to form a design with the help of these thin bricks. So till now we have done this. Today we are going to do further page number 12. Look at here. Now, all of you know that Jamal, see page number 10. We are on page number 10. Jamal and Kalu, the masons of Jagriti school, say that their grandfathers used many different kinds of bricks. And some of these are shown in the photos. Now, Jamal, Kalu and Pierre, as you know, we have studied in first part of the lesson that they were the masons and they were building Jagriti school with different brick floor patterns and also wall patterns. So they were discussing that their grandfathers, they also used to use this different kinds of bricks. Just look at here, 1, 2, see the different, all the bricks are of different shapes and size. 1, 2, this is the third number of brick, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th and 8. So 8 different types of brick is there here. Now, based on these bricks, the questions are asked. See the first question. Which of these bricks have curved edges? Look at carefully all the 8 bricks and observe and tell me which of this out of 8, which bricks have curved edges? Yes, look at carefully which brick has curved edges. Edges मतलब उसकी जो किनार होती है, धार होती है, वो curved shape होता है. Okay, now look at the board. See this first and second brick which is there in your textbook. I have made drawing on the board. Look at here, the edges are curved. Can you see the curved edges? Right? So, what you will write answer here? Brick number 1 and 2 have curved edges. See the second question now. How many faces do you see of the longest brick? Now observe these 8 bricks and tell me which one is the longest brick. Out of 8, which one is the longest brick? Right, this one. This one is the longest brick. Now in this longest brick, how many faces do you see? Look at the board I have drawn. How many faces? Yes, 1 and this one is 2. It's a thin brick with the 2 faces visible in this picture. Right, in this picture we can see only 1 and the 2 faces we can see. Third question, is there any brick which has more than 6 faces? Just observe. Mostly all the bricks are having how many faces? 6 faces, right? But do you see any other brick which has more than 6 faces? Observe carefully. Yes, this one. Now I have drawn for you on the board. Look at here. See, this is the third number of brick, right? Now look at the different. See the shape. Can you see the faces like this? See, it has more than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is 5, 6, 7. So more than 6 faces are there in this type of brick. So here you will write. So what you have to do? Draw this in a book. Give the number to each brick. And then in the answer, write down the number name of the brick. Like here, which of these bricks have curved edges? So 1 and 2 have curved edges. Second, how many faces do you see in the longest brick? So write down the longest brick is number 8 and it has 2 faces. Is there any brick which has more than 6 faces? Yes. Brick number 3 has more than 6 faces. Right? So draw this properly in your book and write this answer. Now we'll move on next topic, the size of the brick. So we are going to measure now the size of the brick. I already explained you about the dimensions of brick, length, breadth and height. If you want to measure this brick, we can measure its length, its height and its breadth. Right? Now I'll show you how to measure it, and this measurement we are going to write it down in the textbook and you have to copy down in your notebook. One next topic, how to measure the size of a brick. So for that we have to measure its long. How long is it? That means how much is its length. How wide is it? That is means its breadth. Or width also we can call it as width also. And how high is it? That is means its height. Right? Now, how long is it? Observe here carefully now. I am measuring all the dimensions, length, breadth and height. See. So, it's a 22 centimeter long. This brick is 22 centimeter long from here till here. Right? So, write it down here. Length is 22 centimeter. Now we'll measure how wide is it. How wide is it? So you have to measure here. Look at here. See this. How wide? So it's 10 centimeter wide. See this. It's 10 centimeter wide. So write it down here. 10 centimeter. So, brick length is 22 centimeter, its width or breadth is 10 centimeter. Now, how high is it? See here, this is the height. This is the height of brick. So, it's 7 centimeter. So, write it down. Height is 7 centimeter. Okay, so this is brick. This is its length. This is height. And this one is breadth. Okay, we have measured this and the measurement is written on the board. Now, not necessary that all the bricks are having the same measurement. In your surrounding area, if you find any brick, bring it and measure it with the scale. Its length, breadth and height. Okay? Okay, now, based on this, one more question is asked on page number 10. You can look over here. Munya wants to make a wall 1 meter long. Now, Munya, she wants to make a wall of 1 meter long. How many bricks will she need to put in a line? Now, look at here. Now, Munya wants to make a wall, right? She wants to build a wall. And question, what is question given? The wall is of 1 meter long. The wall is of 1 meter long, right? And we have measured the bricks measurement in centimeter. So first you should know the conversion or relation between meter and centimeter. So 1 meter, it means 100 centimeter, right? 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. She wants to make a wall 1 meter long, that is 100 centimeter long. Now, next, so 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Now, how many bricks Munia need to make a wall 1 meter long? For that calculation is number of bricks required we have to find out. To arrange in a 1 meter long wall, we have to find out number of bricks required. कितनी bricks लगेगी यहाँ पर 1 meter पे arrange करने के लिए, that we have to find out. So for that, wall length is 100 centimeter divided by the length of a brick. See, because you have to arrange the bricks like this, right? In this way you have to arrange. So divide the 100 divided by length of a brick, that is 22 centimeter. So you will get approximately 4.5. So number of bricks required is not 4.5 but around 5. So number of bricks required will be around 5. So fifth number may be half brick or like that. This way you can calculate number of bricks required to build a wall. Let's move on next topic. Brick and bricks, hot and fresh. Now Ganesh and Sahiba live near kiln where bricks are made. Kiln is a भट्टी बोलते हैं हम लोग, जहाँ पर bricks बनाई जाती है. So they went there and what did you say? What they find? The big chimney. Can you see here in the picture? Big long chimney. Yes. So can you guess how high is the chimney? Is it about 5 meter, about 15 meter or about 50 meter? Think and tell me. How much will be the length or height, sorry not length but height of this chimney? Yes, it is about 50 meter. So just tick mark over here, 50 meter. About 50, not exact but around 50 meter. Now look at here, see on page number 11, A, B, C, D, 4 pictures are there. So Ganesh and Saiba both love to look at the patterns of bricks in the long lines kept out to dry. Can you see the long lines of bricks kept out to dry? So they also watch how bricks are made. They have also seen how, see here the steps are given, different pictures, it shows how the bricks are made. So here are 4 pictures from the brick kiln. These pictures are jumbled up. Look at them carefully. These pictures are jumbled up. You have to find the correct order. Right? So to make a brick, what we need first? Right? Mud we need. So in the first picture, see they are digging the mud. Right? So first is they dug the mud from the earth. Then which one will come? The first order will be C here. So see here, what you write down the first order to make a brick is C first. Then, yes, this one. Here, this mud they are putting in the mold. They are mixing with water and they put it in a mold. Right? So, the next order is D. After that, they are arranging all the bricks in a line. These molds of these bricks they are arranging in one line, right, for drying. So the next order will be B. And the last is, now this all bricks are dried up and they are ready to put in this chimney for heating in kiln. Right? So last order will be here A. So C, order will be C first, then D, then B, and the last is A. In this order the bricks are made. Now, how do you think a brick is made out of soil dug from the earth? So we have seen the order in which the soil, from the soil mud is taken out and the bricks are formed. Now look at the picture and discuss in groups. Here it is not possible. You just discuss with yourself only that how these bricks are made. We'll move on next topic, that is on page number 12. Have you seen a brick kiln? Have you seen anywhere brick kiln? So did you try to guess the number of bricks kept there? See here, so many lines of bricks are arranged. So can you guess how many bricks they have arranged here? Can you guess it? Yes, more than 100,000. More than 100,000 bricks. And as you know the place value, how we are doing? 100,000. You write 100,000 like this. I'll show you the place value. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. I think you have done in your third standard. Lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore, like that. Right? So 100,000, how will you write? Right? 100,000. Sorry, one. This is 100,000. So it's exactly 1 lakh. So 1 lakh is equal to 100,000. So in this kiln, 100,000 bricks or around 1 lakh bricks are made in a kiln. Now there are many bricks kilns in India. In India there are many kilns because we are building big buildings, then houses, multiplexes, and many more constructions is going on. So there are many brick kilns in India. Thousands of them. So more than 100,000. 100,000, that means 1 lakh. Can you imagine how big this number is? Now we have seen here that 100,000, that is 1 lakh. According to the place value, we can arrange the number like this. Now can you try to write it? Ask your friends where they have heard of a lakh. Now you just only think about where you have heard the word lakh. In third standard we have studied numbers till lakh. Now see this picture. This truck is loaded with the bricks. Now look at this photo and guess how many bricks are carried by this truck. You just have to imagine. You can't count it, but just think about how many bricks are loaded in this truck. Find it out. Just think about how much bricks can be loaded in the one truck. Yes, approximately maybe lakhs or 30,000, 50,000 depending on the size of the truck. The number of bricks are loaded. Right? Now, the last mental math question is there. Just look at here. Mental math question. We'll read the question first. Bhajan went to buy bricks. He went to buy bricks. The price was given for 1,000 bricks. See here. 3 types of bricks are there and its prices are given per 1,000 bricks. But 1,000 bricks, old bricks cost 1,200 rupees. So old bricks 1,200 rupees per 1,000 bricks. The next is new bricks from Intapur. New bricks from Intapur. How much it cost? It cost 1,800 for 1,000 bricks. So rupees 1,800 per 1,000 bricks. And new bricks from Brickabad. New bricks from Brickabad. How much it cost? It cost rupees 2,000. Rupees 2,000 per 1,000 bricks. So these are the cost of different types of bricks, and these costs are not for one brick. It's for per 1,000. 1,000 bricks ka 1,200 rupees. 1,000 bricks ka 1,800. 1,000 bricks ka 2,000. This is given. Now the question is, Bhajan decided to buy the new bricks from Brickabad. Now Bhajan wanted to buy bricks from which place? Which type of bricks? Brickabad. He bought 3,000 bricks. How much did he pay? So the cost is given for 1000, right? Cost, the number of bricks cost is given for 1000. 1000 bricks, it costs rupees 2000, and you have to find out cost of 3000 bricks. So it is a mental maths, just calculate. So 1000 के लिए 2000 rupees, right? 1000 bricks के लिए 2000 rupees. For 3000 के लिए how much? Yes, 2000 into 3. So how much it will be? 6000. How much you will pay for the bricks from Brickabad? Rupees 6000. For how many bricks? For 3000. So for 1000, 2000 rupees. For 2000 bricks, double. 2 plus 2, 4. 4000. And for 3000, 2 plus 2, 4 plus 2, 6. So total 6000 rupees he paid for bricks from New Brickabad. Okay. So this all we have finished in this lesson. Just write down the exercises in your notebook. Thank you.